There's always that one friend who enters your life intensely. You talk every day. You share everything. It feels permanent. And then, slowly, they drift away. No fight. No clear reason. Just distance. Why does this keep happening? You replay conversations in your head. You wonder if you said something wrong. You check old chats. You compare how things used to be. And the hardest part? You're the only one trying to keep it alive. But here's the truth. This doesn't just happen in friendships. It happens in relationships. It happens everywhere. And it's not random. At the beginning, the brain is addicted to novelty. When someone new enters your life, dopamine increases. Everything feels exciting. You're discovering each other. The mystery feels attractive. But dopamine is temporary. Once the brain becomes familiar, that chemical excitement slows down. And if emotional depth doesn't replace excitement, connection starts fading. That's when distance begins. Let me ask you something. Have you noticed that some people love beginnings but struggle with consistency? That's not coincidence. Some people are emotionally attached to intensity, not stability. Here's something uncomfortable. The human brain unconsciously values what feels slightly uncertain. When someone feels fully available, fully predictable, fully emotionally secure, urgency disappears. And when urgency disappears, effort slowly fades. This doesn't mean you should play games. It means that effort must be intentional once excitement ends. There's also attachment psychology. Some people crave closeness, but once closeness becomes stable, they feel uncomfortable. So they pull away without understanding why. They're not necessarily bad people. They're just repeating emotional patterns. And you mistake that pattern for your worth. When someone drifts away, your mind searches for mistakes. But sometimes the connection fades not because you lacked value, but because they were addicted to beginnings, not built for maintenance. Strong relationships are not built on excitement. They are built on consistency after excitement fades. So if someone slowly walked away from your life, don't immediately question your worth. Some people are only meant to teach you how attachment works, not stay long enough to master it with you. And that says more about their psychology than your value. So what do you actually do when someone slowly drifts away? First, don't chase energy that is pulling back. When you chase, you increase imbalance. And imbalance destroys attraction in both friendships and relationships. Instead, match effort with effort. Second, stop overanalyzing every conversation. The human brain loves self-blame because it gives you a sense of control. But not every distance is your mistake. Sometimes it's simply incompatibility of emotional patterns. Third, redirect your emotional investment. When one connection weakens, don't collapse your identity around it. Build other areas of your life. The strongest people are not those who hold on tightly, but those who stay stable when someone lets go. And finally, communicate once, clearly. If the distance continues after clarity, accept the signal. Respect is mutual. Effort is mutual. Consistency is mutual. You cannot force someone to value what they are not emotionally ready to maintain. So if someone drifts away from you, don't shrink yourself trying to win them back. Instead, grow in a direction where the right people don't need convincing to stay. Because real connection is not intense. It is consistent.